Hello, hello. I hope everybody is doing well. Hi, Janaea. Hi, Passions and Healing Tarot. Welcome. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you so much for your thoughts and well wishes. The past 2 weeks, I wasn't feeling very well, so I'm sucking on a cough drop right now. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. Hi, Sweeter Than a Rice Cake. Welcome, welcome. We'll wait just a few more minutes for everybody to come in. But I hope everybody is doing well. I am feeling a lot better than what I was. I hope you guys are okay. Okay. All right. So we're getting ready to get started here in just a few. Oh, thank you, Carmen. All right. So I've got you already set here. So let me know if anybody else sends in a donation. Please just send me a reminder here, and I'll go ahead and get you added to the list here. All right. We'll get started in just a minute here. All right. So Carmen, I'm going to go ahead and get you added here as well. All right. Thank you, love. All right. And anybody that donates tonight will receive extra oracle card reading. Sweeter Than Rice Cake. Have you tried honey, lemon, ginger, turmeric? Sometimes I even add oranges. Oh yeah, I have some of that tea. That is really good stuff. It definitely helps your throat. I'm actually trying these honey, lemon throat lozenges. And these are pretty good. These are pretty good. But I will definitely try that tea. That should definitely help. All right, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a moment. But welcome, welcome. I've been watching the news and I've been seeing all this crazy stuff going with these airplanes. It's just been crazy how many are crashing and going off the runway and turning upside down. I mean, it's just insane. I was scared to fly. I haven't flown in a while because I picked up that something like that could happen. I just didn't feel good about flying or traveling, so I haven't traveled. It's been a little bit since I last traveled. I boil pineapple skin and papaya skin to help flush everything out of my system. It works. Oh, okay, I'll have to try that. You said pineapple skin and papaya? I'll write that down. Let me write that down. Papaya and pineapple skin. I do know that pineapples have like bromelain in it that helps to keep you from coughing, so that definitely helps. Oh yeah, definitely Passions and Healing Tarot. It is scary, you know. It really is. It just you don't want to be scared, but at the same time, you know, I always say listen to your intuition about things. If something doesn't seem right, definitely listen to it. All right, everybody. Well, welcome to the show. I hope everyone is doing well. If you are new, thank you so much for tuning in to Beyond Our Universe. How we always do it, the first 10 minutes of the show, I do 1 card free pulls. So if anybody has a question about something, I can do a 1 card free pull for you. After the first 10 minutes, then we get started with the donation-based reads. Donations do take priority, but if after the donations are over with, if I do have time, as time permits, I'll definitely try to answer any other additional questions as well. Hi, Firefly. Hi, Boss Lady. Hi. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, so go ahead, put your questions down in the chat if you have a question that you'd like to ask for the 1-card free pull. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and get started with our donation-based reads. Janaea is first for our donation-based reads, and then we have Carmen. So thank you so much, everyone. Excuse me, everybody. Okay, so Janaea wants to know, I'm still waiting on this FEMA money. It's closer than before, but how much longer? Okay. All right, so let's take a look. All right, wow. Okay, so 3 cards came out for you. So we'll just read that since 3 cards fell out. I can't help what Spirit wants to show here. All right, so we have 2 of Pentacles, we have 4 of Pentacles, and we have 3 of Pentacles. All right, so Spirit is already showing me, Janaea, that there's definitely a balancing act with this FEMA ordeal, with receiving the money. They're trying to figure out with all the restructuring that's going on in the government, things are changing hands and things are also at a standstill. So it's like things are going up, things are going down. They're trying to figure out the best way of how to allocate this money or to get this money sent out to everybody. As we go into the 4 of Pentacles, it's more about control. So it's more about them trying to figure out how it's going to get passed along, you know, hiring new people to try to get it passed through. So there's a lot of things. I think when we did your reading the last time, I was telling you there was some sort of delay. And I still see that. I still see a possible delay here. But with the 3 of Pentacles, I do see them eventually coming together, them hiring people, them having enough people to finally get the money passed through. With the 3 of Pentacles, it just looks like maybe a new regime or a new group of people are going to be coming in to disperse the funds and to handle it. So I will say that there's still a delay. They're showing me somewhere around the spring or summertime before you do receive the money. And it may be a while before you hear back from the government in regards to it. May be sometime around the middle of March before you hear any type of notification of when that you're going to be receiving the money. You will, but there is a delay. So I'm feeling sometime around the spring, late spring going into summer before you receive it. All right, so will my partner be excited about the news we found out on February the 20th? Oh, okay, find out on, wow, okay. Oh my goodness, well tell me what this news is. Or you think that you might be expecting, or let's see. Okay, will Sweeter Than a Rice Cake's partner be excited? Okay. All right, so we have the Death card. Don't let this scare you, but something is changing or transforming. So there could be a little bit of twist to something that's happening for you or coming on. Doesn't mean that it won't happen, but there could be something changing here, okay? Maybe it's something negative that's ending and something positive that's beginning, okay? We have the Death card. That's not always a negative or terrible or bad card to be afraid of. It just means that something's transforming, something's changing. Sure, Carmen, absolutely. So I'm going to say that something is transforming and changing. So I'm going to say yes, that your partner will be excited, but something that's maybe been bothering you or something that's been bothering the both of you is coming to an end and something new is stepping through. So I'm going to say yes on that. All right. Passions and Healing Tarot. Oh my goodness. Oh my, well, congratulations, Sweeter Than a Rice Cake. That is awesome. That is awesome. I noticed we kept pulling the card up for the Empress. We kept saying pregnancy, pregnancy, pregnancy. So congratulations on that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my, everything's just happening so fast. But congratulations on that. All right. So keep me posted. Congratulations, love. I know this, so definitely that does indicate with the Death card that something has ended, but something new has stepped in. So definitely Spirit is communicating with us today. But congratulations, love. All right. So Passions and Healing wants to know, will I move away from toxic family soon again for the 3rd time? Okay. Yes. The answer is yes on that with the Page of Wands. Yes. It's going to be sometime in the spring or early summer. Reason why I say that is because I'm looking at the buds here on the Page of Wands. It may take a little bit of time, but you will get out of there. So if you go ahead and start putting your plans in motion, which I feel like you're already doing that right now, I'm seeing somewhere between 3 to 4 months before you're able to finally move again. But I'm going to say yes on that you will be able to move. Definitely with the Page of Wands. Okay. All right, so Boss Lady wants to know, will I be getting good news about my appeal letter soon? Okay. Okay. All right, so 2 cards fell out. 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Yes, you will be receiving good news about that. 10 of Pentacles to me signifies family and security. So if this appeal has something to do with your husband being let out early, or being able to come home early, or the expedition of him being able to get out, I'm going to say yes on that. It will be successful because we have the 3 of Cups here too, which is about celebrations, gatherings, happiness, and just harmonious times. So I'm going to say yes on that. Keep me posted. All right. Oh my goodness. So sweeter than a rice cake. You're already having symptoms. Wow. I feel like it's going to be a little girl. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's going to be a little girl. She's going to be a cutie pie too. All right, Carmen, what is coming next for James and me? All right. All right, so we have 3 of Wands energy. So we got about 3 more minutes, y'all, for the free reads, and then we're going to get to donation-based reads. All right, so 3 of Wands is here. So you're definitely waiting on something, okay? Waiting for something to happen. So I'm not sure if you guys have planned something, or if you're planning on getting back together, or you're planning on taking a trip, but there seems to be something, someone's in expectation of something, okay? And I feel like it's going to work out, whatever it is that you're waiting for or hoping for, okay? Not sure if this is money or a trip, but there's something that you're asking for, you're hoping for, you're waiting for it to come through, and it will, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here with James's energy. Maybe it's James, maybe there's something that you're wanting from him, maybe more affection, maybe more time, but whatever it is that you're in expectation of, it will happen, okay? Spirit says just be patient. Even though you've already been patient long enough, it will come through for you, whatever it is that you're expecting from him. So yes, I'm going to say whatever that is that you're waiting for him to come through, it will come through. All right. Thank you so much, Pinky. Welcome, Pinky. Thank you. Yes, everyone, please hit that like button. And please, you guys, do me a favor. I don't know why YouTube is not, like when I put out videos or shorts and things like that, it's not getting very much traction here on the site. Please definitely hit your notification bell so that way anytime that I put up a video or a show or I do a live or something, you guys will be notified, because for some reason YouTube is not letting everybody know when I do lives or if I do put out a video. So please don't forget to hit that notification bell. It definitely helps out a lot. All right, so I'm ready to level up in Christ. I know that's right. All right, so okay. All right, so how does Scorpio feel about me seeing the bolder, sexier side I have shown him? All right. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. He feels at a loss. Reason why I say that Firefly is because he feels like he wants to get with you or he wants to be with you, but for some reason he's not approaching you. And he feels like maybe he's at a loss. Maybe he feels like he can't please you, or maybe he feels like he's not enough for you. But there is a feeling of lack with him that I'm picking up. And I don't know I don't know if he suffers from low self-esteem or something to that degree. Maybe you're the type of woman that he's always wanted, but for some reason he feels maybe too shy to approach you, or maybe he feels like he's not good enough to approach you. But I do feel like he does really like you. But he does feel at a loss. It's almost like I'm feeling like an inadequate feeling is what I'm picking up with this, with the 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like, she's the woman of my dreams and I just don't really know how to approach her. or maybe I just don't have what it takes to make her happy. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, sweeter than a rice cake. Yes, everybody hit that notification bell that's at the top of the page. So there, that way in future when I do shows or I do lives or videos or anything like that, you guys will be notified. All right, so last question goes to Myra. Okay. Okay, and Carmen, I did your question just a few minutes ago, so you may have stepped out or something. All right, so, but I've got you added here on the list, love, so we're going to do your questions as well. The donation. I got one more question, and that's it for the free reads. All right, so does Sophia, so welcome, Myra. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but welcome. Does Sophia love me more than his wife? Okay. All right, so we have Ace of Swords. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. From what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords, I'm not sure if, you're welcome, Firefly. I'm not sure if you guys have just started talking or maybe you've talked, but I definitely feel like this person, like you're on this person's mind a lot. Like they think about you a lot. So I'm seeing it here with the Ace of Swords, which is about thought, communication. So I feel like maybe you guys may be talking more. Maybe you might be texting, messaging, calling, that sort of thing. I think this person has definitely has some sort of feelings for you. They think that you're very smart and you have wonderful conversations. And I think that's what really attracts you to this person, is that there's something about you that they feel very familiar with, and that they can just really, you're like a very easy person to talk to, and you're very knowledgeable about things. So I'm going to say that this person does have feelings for you. Now, as far as him caring more about you than he does his wife, I'm not going to say that I feel that way, but I will say that it's almost like maybe there's things that he can talk to you about that he can't talk about with his wife, you know, or maybe, you know, maybe they're not really talking at this time, or maybe the conversation is just, maybe they have different love languages, that sort of thing. But I would say that you are on this person's mind a lot, and they do really like you a lot, and they do enjoy the conversations. You're mentally stimulating to this person. So I'd say that you're on this person's mind a lot. All right, so I do have a question for the women in the chat. Do you guys know what vitamins and nutrients are good to help me while I'm carrying? Folic acid's good. Folic acid's good, sweeter than a rice cake. That's always a good or a prenatal vitamin, but folic acid's really good. Okay, View-to-Fusion's prenatal. Okay, yep, that's a good one too. That's a good one. That's a good one. But congratulations, my goodness, I can't believe it. But congratulations. All right, everybody, so we're going to get started with the donation-based reads. So if you have any questions, you know, that you want to have answered that are burning, please don't hesitate to donate. I'll definitely make sure that your question gets answered. And if I have time after we do the donation-based reads, I can definitely try to squeeze you in for a free question. All right, so first we have Janaea, who is up for 2 reads. So whenever you get a chance, Janaea, please type your question down in the chat, and we will get to yours next. And thank you so much for your generous donations. I do greatly appreciate that. Oh, yeah, to make you really tired when you're expecting. Absolutely. Absolutely. I keep feeling it's a girl. I keep seeing a girl. Okay, and Myra, I just answered your question a few minutes ago. Hi, Jolie James, welcome. All right, so Janaea says, okay, you're so right. The Aquarius and I have been talking more on and off. I'm still not sure about it, but can you give me the current energy? All right, absolutely. Okay, thank you, Jolie. Let me go ahead and get you added here, love. All right, so I've got you added. I see you there. Thank you so much for the donation. All right. I got you added, Jolie. All right, so let's see the energy between the Aquarius and Janaea. Please show us, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so we have the first 5 cards. We have the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Wands. All right, so the Aquarius energy is back and forth. I really feel like from what I'm seeing here, the Aquarius definitely wants to get back in with you. I'm seeing that here with the 10 of Cups energy. He envisions being with you, you know, wanting to be close to you again, being that happy couple that you once were. With the 3 of Wands, waiting for that time, waiting for things to maybe change a little bit. I keep getting the sense that there's a lot of stuff happening around this Aquarius that's had to grab his attention. Like he wants to go full in with you, but there's a lot of things going on. Could be with family, could be with work, that's kind of grabbing his attention. And he has not been able to be as attentive to you as he would like. 5 of Pentacles is showing a loss here of something. So I'm not sure if it could be that he's still dealing with the loss of his cousin or a family member. But there's some sort of loss that he's still grieving or he's still dealing with here that's hitting him pretty hard. And I feel like he is going to make his way out of that. But it has really taken its toll. Like this winter has really taken its toll on his spirit and his mind and mental health here. But the good news of it is, towards the springtime, I do see him coming back. I do see him being more active with you, talking more with you, you guys talking more with each other. The 9 of Wands energy is here. It is showing me a battle and also recovery here. So I feel like he's trying to recover from his losses, that he's experienced the loss of you, the loss of his cousin or family member that he's recently lost, but he will make his way back. But that's the current energy that I'm feeling currently right now at this time, just dealing with a great losses in his life, death, and just trying to learn how to cope with that. That can be difficult. But still wanting to get back in with you as well. So I want you to know that you're still very much on his mind. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Star card. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Swords. All right, so the energy's moving forward, Janaea. Look pretty good from what I'm feeling like here. It feels pretty good with the Page of Pentacles. Like he's trying to make his way, trying to see where he can get to, trying to make his way back into your life. With the 6 of Wands energy, that is a card of victory and success. So I do feel like he is going to eventually try to ask you out again, try to get back into your life. The Star card is feeling hopeful. So things starting to pick up, things starting to get more hopeful. things starting to feel more, more in alignment is really what I'm seeing. Follow your intuition, Janaea, when it comes to this connection with the Aquarius. I really feel like he is going to make his way out of feeling very sad and out of this depression. With the Nine of Pentacles, loyalty, I just feel like loyalty, security, like there's going to be things flourishing more between the two of you. And we have the Six of Swords. So you guys could possibly be taking a trip together or planning some sort of getaway or spending some time together over the summer is what I'm picking up and what I'm feeling here. So feeling like over the summer that you guys may be taking a trip or doing something like that. I think that's what I'm feeling here and what I'm seeing here. So yeah, it feels like the energy is just increasing and will be getting better. Again, you know, like I said in the previous readings, it's all about how you feel too, because there's a part of you that's hesitant, that may feel hesitant to step back into this because you guys have been apart for a while. And I feel like, you know, you've already been making steps to kind of recover your life and to make changes and to make things better. And you're stepping in the right direction. But I just see him coming out of this depression, you know, making his way back to you. You guys discussing things and maybe possibly taking a trip over the summertime. Let me pull an oracle card here. Okay. All right. Let me pull one more, because that's... All right. What message do you have for Janaea? All right. Well, the same card came out. Isn't that crazy? You guys saw me shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, fresh air. Okay. All right, so it says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend some time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. All right, so on a side note, Spirit is saying they want you to get out in nature. Or maybe take a trip to a park or to get out where you can kind of breathe more and be able to get more in touch with nature. I feel like that's going to help raise your vibrations. But that's on a side note from what we're seeing here. But that's a special message for you, Janaea. So if you've been cooped up in the house or working all the time, Spirit says that they do feel like this will raise your vibrations to get out and be with nature. Like it feels like it just really refreshes you. It recharges you as a person to be able to get out and be out in nature. So I think this would help you tremendously if you are feeling cooped up or stuck in the house or stuck at work all the time. So just maybe taking a quick trip. And this could be something that you and the Aquarius could possibly do in the future too, is take some time out together. Maybe go to the park or have a picnic or a quick lunch or something like that there. But that's what I'm feeling with the Aquarius. So keep me posted on everything that is going on. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So, Janaea, what's your second question, love? And we'll get to your next question. Okay, so I like my job. My boss said she's been hearing good things about me. What has she been hearing? Time is actually flying and I've been planning trips and other things. Fantastic. All right. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on with your boss and your work. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so we have the Six of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Magician, we have the Fool, and we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of energy of communication going on at the workplace. It does feel like there's a lot of people that like to talk or discuss things. The good news of it is I don't feel like it's that it's negative. It's definitely like she said, she's been hearing good things about you, about your work ethic, how hard you work, that sort of thing. Now, there is a warning here. I do want to be honest. I feel like there is a person that you work with or on your job that is a busybody or a gossip. And I feel like this person kisses the managers behind a lot and tries to stir up trouble. But I feel like your manager is very smart and she kind of just overlooks this particular person. But I do feel like there is one negative Nancy there where you work at. But other than that, all things have been pretty good. That's what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords energy. The good news is that we have the Magician card, which is manifesting here. So I feel like, you know, as long as you keep a positive attitude going into work, and I know you will, and staying away from the gossipers, and just kind of just, you know, if they talk to you, they say, oh, you know, such and such did this and such did that. I would just kind of stay out of the talk and just let them vent or let them say whatever it is they need to say. But otherwise than that, I feel like you can manifest a pretty good work experience. And you've already been manifesting a pretty good work experience just by doing your job, you know, and doing it well. And what they're saying about you is that you're very efficient. You know what you're doing. You treat the clients with love and respect. And you're very good at what you do. And you even help others too. Like I can see you getting finished with what you're doing. And somebody says, hey, you know, Janae, I need some help. Can you help me? I see you being a team player as well. The Fool card is about taking risk or new opportunities. Which you've already done. You've taken a new risk on this job. It's a new experience for you. And we left that painful experience that you had on your last job, and that has ended. So that's good that you're able to walk into a new experience with new people, new ideas. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll look at the rest of the cards here for you. All right. All right. So, as we move from this last position that you were in, that was a very hard, difficult situation going on there. And I think at times, even with this new job, you still have times where you worry or you may stress about, you know, the situation, or you may stress about, oh, am I doing the right thing? You know, am I doing a good job? Spirit says, try not to give in to the worry and the stress, okay, because it could make you feel trapped with the Eight of Swords energy. So I don't want you to feel stuck or feel trapped, because you're in a manifestation phase right now, where if you think more positive thoughts are going to start happening for you and to you. And with the Ten of Cups, this does signify happiness, you know, harmony on the job. Not saying that everything's perfect, but I feel like this is a better atmosphere at this particular job than it was at your last particular job. Yeah, Spirit says just stay away from the negative Nancys and the people that gossip. You'll be fine. With the Page of Swords, I see you really being creative with what you do. Like, I feel like maybe you do things a little bit different than other people do or have done on the job, but you get the job done and you do it exceptionally well. So I just seeing you being a out of the box type of thinker. Also leadership skills. I mean, you may even get offered eventually like a management position, or someone may ask you to go into a higher position than what you're doing now, or step into like a management position. And we end it here with the Page You guys hear me? I just wanted to make sure. Okay. But yes, getting back to your reading, it just looks like you're doing things in a new and different way. And maybe your thought process of how you get things done is a little bit different than what other people are doing, but it's good because it just goes to show you that you're a creative person. And you're creative. Thank you, Jolie, that you're creative in being able to get things done. But I feel like with the Page of Wands, there are more opportunities and more things that are going to be opened up to you. So I would not be surprised if your manager offers you more things to do, like projects, or wants to get you more involved with the clients, or offers you a management position in the future. Like I said, I kept seeing a raise coming for you this year, and I still see a raise coming for you this year. You're doing an amazing job. But yeah, just stay away from that one person that's negative and kind of gossipy. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for you as far as a general message for the Oracle. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. It's not going to do it. So let me see. I'm going to fix something real quick. Okay, it isn't Do Not Disturb. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, good. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. So let's see what message Spirit has for you. All right. So, oh, wow. Okay, so we got 3 cards. Okay, so I just pick out whatever Spirit gives me here. All right, we were just talking about creativity here. Okay, so Spirit shows a creative project. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. So definitely with creativeness, like I said before, you do approach your job with creativeness. Maybe you're doing things differently than other people are or have done in the past. And it's really refreshing to have, you know, a new way of thinking or going or approaching things. All right, so your second one is to daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Man, this is the 3rd time that we had something about creativity. All right, so steady progress is your last card. So we acknowledge you for the progress that you have made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution that you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. And I definitely feel like this absolutely correlates with your job because your job is caring for people. So again, I feel like you're very creative. You have a unique approach to how you do your job. And I think that you think outside the box. And this is helping you. This is helping you to approach things. I feel like your manager is going to approach you for something. It could be something to do with activities, or it could be a project that they're working on. They just notice that your way of thinking is different, like you're innovative with things. So that's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, it looks good. I think you're going to be just fine. And I think, like, again, I see you getting a raise, and I see things, you know, working out for you on the job. Just keep a positive attitude and stay away from people that are gossipy and negative, and you're going to be fine. They're saying good things about you. That you work, that you're very efficient, you're very good, you're very kind, you're sweet, you're loving, and you have a creative way of doing things. You have a unique approach to your job. So, yeah. Oh, okay. You dance with them during activities. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. All right, but that's what I see here, Janaea. And keep me posted. I told you this year was going to be really good for you, that it's going to be going by fast. It's going to go by in a blur, but it's going to be much better this year than it was last year. But thank you so much for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right, next we have Carmen. Carmen, if you are still here, love, please type your question down in the chat. We're going to be getting to you. Fantastic. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. fantastic. All right. Thank you, Janaea. Okay, so Carmen wants to know, what is James's feelings and next actions towards me? All right, and thank you so much, Carmen. I'm glad to see you. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys a question. I used to follow Becca B. Tarot. Where is she at? I cannot find her. Does anybody follow her show, or like has she changed her channel name or anything? Because I enjoyed watching her show. But I don't know if you guys had heard anything, like is she gone, or she changed it under another channel name? Okay. All right, so we want to know what is going on with James's energy. There are several people that I follow here on YouTube, and a lot of people have just, and it's just different genres, not just only in tarot, but there's some people that I like to follow, like an urban exploration and stuff. They just haven't really done many shows. But I know life happens, because there's been times on here that I have went MIA for months, and I completely understand, because everybody's got so much stuff going on. But I did kind of wonder. I hope she's doing all right. Okay. All right, so we're going to look into your situation, Carmen. Okay, we have Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Hermit, Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Carmen, tell me what's up. What's going on? Are you guys still in separate bedrooms? Reason why I say that is because I see the Hermit card here. So it does show a period of isolation, or just kind of, you know, taking time to do self-introspection, spending time alone. All right, so we're going to start from the beginning here. So we have Six of Pentacles, which is about giving, receiving, helping each other out. So I'm not sure if you've been helping James out financially, or if you've been kind of stepping in and helping him in some sort of way. Or vice versa, but I do see somebody helping the other person. The Knight of Cups here is here, so this is definitely indicating, okay, so yeah, because I keep seeing separateness, but that's okay. Otherwise, everything's going to be okay. All right, but the Knight of Cups is here, so I feel like maybe recently, maybe if you guys had a fight or an argument, maybe he's going to try to bring a truce or offer you something here with the Knight of Cups energy. But I still see you kind of being alone, or just taking time out to really think about things, to try to decide, hey, you know, is this what I really want? Or is this the relationship heading in the direction that I want? We spend a lot of time, you just, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because I'm seeing things working out here, but I do see you thinking about things. All right, so Six of Wands, as we step into victory mode here, this definitely indicates physical. I don't want you to get mad at me here, but I do feel like maybe you guys have been more intimate lately. Reason why I say that is because I'm feeling a lot of passion. I'm feeling a lot of fire. Even though you guys you may have separate bedrooms, I feel like there is something going on between the two of you lately, or that will kick up in the future, where you guys are maybe going to be being more and more intimate physically with each other. So I want you to know that if that's not already happening, boy, your bedroom is going to explode. Okay, I'm just going to say that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is upright. Thank you, Firefly. I'll go ahead and get you added, love. So I feel like things are going to start coming in place for you. Oh, thank you, Janaea. Okay, all right. I got you added here too. So things are going to start coming in place and happening for you. It's almost like if you've started to notice synchronicities, or if you've started to notice like certain numbers, like you may be noticing a series of numbers like 911, 444, 222, 555. Pay attention to that, because that is the universe's way of letting you know that things are starting to line up for you in your relationship. But it looks like, from what I'm seeing here, there's improvement. There is prosperity, and there are things that are starting to really come in alignment between the two of you. But definitely sparks are going to be flying, more so if they aren't already. Be prepared for that, because I don't know what's going on with James, but my goodness, y'all about to get into it in a good way. In a good there's a lot of shenanigans going on, a lot of shaking going on. All right, but in a good way. All right, so what in the world happened to my card? There we go. Okay. So I just see him being more physical with you. So that's what I see really coming your way. Just being more intimate, hands-on with you, kissing you more, being physically affectionate with you. Okay. There's also a possibility there could be a pregnancy here, or on its way. So Spirit is saying that if that's something that you are wanting, that is a possibility. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we have 3 of Cups. We have 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and 8 of Wands. All right, so we need more love, and I really want to have more trust, but our relationship hasn't been set up that way. It makes me feel, okay, so you have like a lack of trusting. Okay, are you worried that he may be seeing someone else? Reason why I say that is because we have the 3 of Cups energy, so that can indicate a third party that maybe you've been worried about or thinking about. Okay, but the good news of this is I want you to know that I don't feel like he is cheating on you, if that's what you're wondering about. There could be a female friend that's maybe hanging around a little bit more, or he could be talking to, or he mentions casually to you in conversation. I want you to know I don't feel that in this particular case, okay? If I did, I would tell you that I feel like he is thinking about that, or something to that degree. But for some reason, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like he's stepping out on you or cheating on you or anything like that. But there could be a female friend. Okay, so it feels like I'm worried that he lets family and friends. Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. Because I kept seeing a third party step in, and that could be more than just, a sexual type of thing. It could be friends. It could be a job. It could be anything that interferes in the relationship. So, yeah, you're perfectly right about that. So there could be a friend or somebody that could be talking to him that may be causing problems or troubles. Yeah, and I see it here with the 9 of Wands, because this is not the first time that you've had to deal with that. You've had to deal with this multiple times with a particular cousin or friend or something like that of the in his family, not yours, but his. But the good news of it is I feel like you are going to recover from this. And I feel like you really don't have anything to really so much worry about there, because I feel like James is really into you. And I don't feel like whoever this person is that may be trying to start something or to bring problems, I feel like that's not going to work. Okay, the good news of it is that we're stepping into the Ace of Cups. So this is the blessing cup. So this is a new emotional fulfillment. Again, like I said, there could be a possible pregnancy here. So if you guys, if you've missed a pill or you're not on birth control or something like that, Spirit is saying there could be a baby on the way or coming into the picture here with the Ace of Cups. If it's not a baby, it just could mean that maybe your relationship receives a new awakening. Maybe there's a new, there's the potential here. Absolutely, Carmen. So there is potential here for a baby. Because these are tears of joy that's, here on the Ace of Cups. I think things, if they haven't been so well, if they haven't been harmonious, it is going to get better. Okay? I don't feel like whoever this outside interference is going to be able to stir up trouble for you. I think that James has done some growth. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to work your way around that. We have the King of Cups here. So this definitely indicates to me a man that's definitely in love with you. We have the King of Cups that definitely shows emotional maturity. So I do feel like he definitely does love you. Again, I feel like there is a difference in love languages between the two of you. So that could be where some of the confusion or a little bit of the muddiness kind of comes in. But I see love here. I see a man that's in love with you. And again, there could be a pregnancy, so watch out for that. So keep me posted if you're starting to feel sick, or because I feel like what's coming next for you is a bigger emotional awakening between the two of you. And I see more sex. I see more intimacy. I feel like he really, for some reason, he's feeling very close to you physically and wants to be with you more so. I don't know what's going on there, but that's what I'm seeing. And we have the 8 of Wands here. So that's all about actions, things speeding up, things rapidly happening, faster, going faster. So, yeah, you could be getting news about a baby here. So keep me posted, Carmen. Keep me posted. But even if it's not that, I just see you guys, things getting better and improving between the two of you. All right, so let's see what Spirit's got to say. All right. What oracle message do you have for Carmen? All right, we got 2 cards that fell out. Okay, so the first one is called Joy. All right, so joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at your highest possible levels. And remember, I was telling you that these are tears of joy, that these are tears that are happy tears. So I feel like if things have been not so good, or it's just been kind of just the same, stagnation, or just kind of Groundhog Day every day in your relationship's going to take a turn for the better. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy, y'all. Look at this. This shows family. Oh my God. Okay, so this situation is rooted in an emotional, and there's babies here. Okay, so it says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround the person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts of the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So, girl, there could be a possible pregnancy coming. I'm not saying 100% for sure, but the way that James is going to be loving you in the next coming months, it's very highly possible that you could get pregnant. Absolutely. So I'm seeing something here about family and about joy, a reawakening of a relationship, a man that does care deeply about you. There's 2 love languages going on here, so that could cause some confusion. But I do see things just improving and becoming better for the 2 of you. So keep a positive mindset. Keep that joy in your heart. Visualize the relationship that you want to have with him. Again, that third-party interaction, that third-party energy that's been interfering with you guys is not going to be able to penetrate your relationship. So no worries there. Even if this person does say or do things to try to hurt your relationship, it's not going to work. So I want you to know that, because we have the Wheel of Fortune up right here. So that's synchronicity, things, progress, fate, destiny, whatever you want to call it. So things are going to start getting better. So keep me posted. Keep me posted, Carmen. I see good things coming for you. Keep a positive frame of mind. And there could be a possible baby. So keep me posted. And thank you so much for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate that, Carmen. All right, so next we have Jolie. Jolie, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let's step out for just a moment. Okay. All right. So we are back. All right. So Jolie wants to know, what is the energy around this difficult situation with my ex-husband for me and my daughter? All right. And thank you, Jolie, for your generous donation. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's see what is going on. The energy around this difficult situation with my ex-husband for me and my daughter. Okay. All right, let me turn this around. Okay. 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 And Jolie, are you currently single right now? Because I'm picking up a like you're kind of doing everything on your own right now. Okay. Okay. You've had to be tough. Okay. All right. So we have Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Moon card, the Sun card, and the Death card. All right. So I'm picking up your energy. I felt like in your previous relationship that you did everything. For some reason, I'm feeling like your ex-husband didn't really attribute much or really do much of anything in the relationship as far as the kids or helping out. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up. I feel like you've always been a very dependable, reliable person here with the Queen of Pentacles. Even paying for, I'm not even sure if you paid for the brunt of the bills, but I just feel like a heavy, heavy sense of responsibility on your part. That you've had to deal with in the past. And I think that was part of the reason why you and your ex-husband broke up, because everything was on you. Okay, so Queen of Swords is showing me, boy, you've had to be really tough. Okay, you've had to really be tough about decisions, because the Queen of Swords is here. The Queen of Swords is very tough. I was married to, yes, I can feel that, because Queen of Swords also can signify a single woman as well. And someone that's had to make quick decisions and tough decisions, but you did it. And I commend you for that. So let me just say I commend you for that. Because you've really had to put your emotions somewhat on a back burner and think through this situation more logically than you've had to deal with it with your emotions. All right. So I feel like for some reason I'm feeling like you've really have had to bury your emotions to kind of plow through and move forwards with this whole process. All right, so we have the Moon card here. So there's some confusion or problems or crises that maybe that you're currently experiencing or you've recently experienced with the Moon card. And like you said, it's been a difficult situation here. Is your ex-husband trying to make things hard for you? Like, is he trying to get out of paying child support or trying to cause you problems? because I'm seeing something here with the moon card, which indicates crisis, problems, issues. Okay. And I feel like he's angry that you made the decision to end the relationship. All right, we have the Sun card, so that definitely was a card of recognition that you needed to end this relationship, or you needed to end that marriage. And it definitely came to an end. Okay. Okay, trying to control you through your... Is she in her teens? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to go through the rest of these cards in just a moment. What's the outcome of this? Do you guys have shared custody? Like, does she go over there and spend the night sometimes? Or do you have shared custody? And maybe she comes back after spending time with him and she acts differently or acts out towards you. Okay. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, which is about, and the Hanged Man. So there's something here that maybe you don't have enough information about. Maybe there's a choice that you need to make or something that you need to do, and you haven't made your decision on it yet. In the past, you've been able to make decisions, but there's something here that's kind of at a standstill. Let me know if this resonates, that you're trying to make a decision to move forward with, but it's like you don't have enough information about it, or you don't know, or you may, at this time, you may not be able to make a definite decision. Okay, shared but isn't involved day to day. Okay, so there's something that you're thinking about, maybe wanting to do, but it's like, I just don't know if I have enough information about it. I don't know if this is the right time. Maybe I need to really take some time and really think about this. Okay. But are you wanting to know if this situation is going to get better? Like, is she going to come back around? Or, okay. But the good news is that we have Ace of Wands. So whatever it is that you're stuck about, or you don't have enough information right now that's got you in limbo, you are going to be able to eventually move forwards with this, because we have the Ace of Wands. So there is movement. Let me ask you a question, Jolie. Are you thinking about moving or making a physical change, like to a new address or switching locations? There could be some sort of move here that maybe that could be what it is. But it just feels like there's some sort of movement here that you're looking to do or make. But you will eventually get there with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you want to. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. I feel like you kind of want to move away from him, because do you guys live in the same town or same city? But, okay, the good news of it is, okay, with the Ace of Wands, there is some sort of move here or physical change. Now, let me say this too. Okay, so you're close proximity. So I think that you're possibly thinking about moving to another location, maybe that could be further away, to just kind of clear your head about things and to get away from his energy. I feel a very negative energy around him. I'm not sure if he's a fire or earth sign, but I'm feeling like there's a very negative energy that maybe he put you down a lot, didn't really contribute much, and it has really affected yourself. Oh, air. Okay, so it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. Wow. Okay. But whatever he is, this person kind of definitely mess with your self-esteem, basically. Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, and see, he's an air sign, so this is mental. It's almost like mental abuse then. Okay, all right. All right, so I want you to know this, okay, Jolie? If you are worried about finances, or if you're going to enter a place of the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which tells me two things. You will remain single for a while longer, okay? But that's okay. It's better than being with somebody that's making your life a living hell. But there is improvement in your finances. So I don't know what it is that you do for work, or if you own your own business or something like that to that degree. But if you are worried about your finances or money, I want you to know that you're going to be completely fine, okay? You're going to be completely fine with the Nine of Pentacles. This signifies being in the garden era of your life, which means a singleness, but it can also indicate prosperity and being able to a self-made person. Yes, yes. So not knowing much about your situation, I'm just picking up what Spirit is showing me here. So if you're trying to get your business off the ground, there is much improvement. And we end it here with the Star card, which means to listen to your intuition. Follow your internal intuition. Your intuition is very, very strong. I'm not sure if you have Pisces or Cancer somewhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But I want you to know you're very intuitive. So follow your intuition, because it's guiding you to the right place. It guided you out of this bad relationship. It's guiding you to the right place. You will be successful in your business, whatever it is that you're looking to do. You will make money, and it will be enough to take care of all your needs. And, you know, and I'm not just saying this, I really see that, to where you're going to be very comfortable. You may not be rich, but where you could be rich, you know, I'm not going to say that, but you'll be comfortable enough to where, you know, you have your home and you have money in the bank, you know, and you're comfortable. You're enjoying life. It's not like you're having to work 1,000 hours or 1,000 jobs to try to make ends meet. Yes, all three water signs are okay. Okay, so yeah, I kept feeling like a very strong Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. I kept feeling something along with Pisces, especially in your chart. You're very intuitive and you're very creative too. So I want you to know that things are going to work out. As far as your daughter goes, it's going to take a little bit more time for her to grow out of the phase. If she's, you know, if he's trying to control her, I feel like she's kind of somewhat of a daddy's little girl. But I think as she gets a little bit older, she's going to really start seeing that he is very manipulative. And that will happen in time. So no worries there. But I see you being able to come out of this place of indecision about something. And I see you trusting your intuition to get you out of this, okay, to move forward. Oh, good. Yeah, because I didn't see it lasting forever, like you were going to have any more problems with her. But I see her, you know, finally seeing that. But you're going to be able to make that decision. As far as money goes, prosperity is going to definitely improve. You're going to be, you know, be in your garden era of your life to where you're able to enjoy life, because it's the past 5 years, from what I'm seeing, has been very difficult for you, but you're very strong and you're very resilient. But follow that North Star. So Spirit says, as your last card, follow your North Star. This is the card of hope and inspiration. It's really one of the best cards that you can get in tarot. All right, so let's see what message does Spirit have for you aside from this reading. So I hope I answered your question. So if you're looking to move, that is possible. But there's definitely money coming for you and more prosperity happening for you. Just trust your intuition. You're very strong at it. All right, so we got 2 cards. Okay, so one of them says to let your past go. All right, so the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. And so we have this other card, which is energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. All right, so Spirit is saying here that you are a healer, that I feel like you have a healing energy. Again, that goes back to that Queen of Pentacles, being someone who is nurturing and reliable and steady and who's grounded. You're very grounded, so make sure that you continue keeping that energy. And when you get weary or tired, it's okay to take some time out for yourself. It's okay to take an hour to sit in the bathtub and recharge if you can. It's okay to go get a massage. Make sure that you're grounding yourself and that you're taking care of yourself because you've been taking care of others. Yes, you're definitely a nurturer. You're very strong and tough. Not because you wanted to be, but really because you had to be tough. You know, you had no choice in this situation, but I commend you for that. But I do want you to know that things are starting to shape up for you. You're going to be able to make that decision. Prosperity is coming for you. And listen to your intuition and follow that. It's extremely strong. It will not steer you in the wrong place. It will only guide you in the right place. I feel like, too, Jolie, that you're one of those types of people that you have to kind of listen to your own advice. And I kind of feel like other people, I'm not saying that other people's advice doesn't work for you, but it feels like you know yourself better than anybody else. And it just feels like if you were to listen to somebody else tell you what to do, I feel like it might not end up or be how you really want it. So I feel like it's best when you rely on your own advice or you rely on your own internal compass to tell you what you need to do and where you need to go. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. Does the Death card seem like it could be the beginning of the end with difficult times? Yes, definitely. That signifies an ending of that relationship, and getting out of that was what it was showing for me. I just see you getting out of that relationship and ending it. So I would say yes. I'd say yes on that. But things are going to start looking up for you. But yeah, you're one of those types of people. You're like your own best therapist. And wherever you go, you should follow your own advice. Yeah, you should follow your own advice because it just kind of feels like every time somebody gives you advice, oh, do this, do that, it never it never works out the way that you want it to. So just follow your own inner compass, pray. You're on the right track. I'll tell you that. You're on the right track. So keep me posted. And thank you so much for your generous donation. You're very intuitive. Very intuitive. And a lot of times when you're very intuitive like that, you know better than, you see things about the situation that other people can't see and they don't understand. So I think that's really what it is. You're so welcome, Jolie. And thank you so much for your generous donation, love, and keep me posted. All right, so next we have Firefly. Firefly, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. You were up for 2 reads. And somebody by the name of Natty sent me a donation. So let me know who you are so I can get you added here, love. Okay, fantastic. All right, thank you, Natty. All right, I got you added, love. Okay. And thank you so much for your generous donations, Firefly. Okay, so what are the main reasons Scorpio holds back from expressing his feelings and showing his desires for me? All right, let's take a look. All right. Yes, thank you, Natty Nat. You're welcome. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here and see what is going on. All right. Okay, we got 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Chariot, and the 8 of Swords. Man, every time we do his reading, I get a card of loss here. Okay, but we're going to go through the cards. All right, so 2 of Wands. I see him making plans. I feel like he's very goal-oriented or career-oriented. So there's some sort of plans that he's making here. He's thinking about things. He's thinking about plans, making plans here. Page of Pentacles. This definitely feels like this has something to do with finances, or maybe possibly thinking about purchasing a house or something to that degree. Just kind of on the verge of seeing what his potential is, seeing the potential of the situation. All right, but aside from that, you want to know about you. All right, so 5 of Cups is here. So I'm still feeling that energy, Firefly, that he feels that he can't, like, you're his dream woman and he just can't live up to what you want him to be, or what you want him to be. There's some sort of loss here. Maybe this could be in the marriage or previous relationship that he had, where it just makes him feel like, maybe he's not good enough, or he can't give you what you need. The Chariot card is here, so I feel like he does desire to try to want to be with you, or to talk to you, or to get closer to you. But with this 8 of Swords energy, it's a feeling of feeling stuck. It's a feeling of feeling stuck and restricted. So you said that he is a Scorpio. I'm feeling like he's got some Virgo in his chart somewhere. It could be a moon sign. It could be a rising sign. Reason why I say that is because he worries a lot. Like, I feel like he's in his mind a lot. And sometimes Virgos have a tendency to be in their mind a lot. Okay. And worry about things a lot. Okay. But I want you to know he's very much attracted to you. Very much so. So there's not a lack of attraction. All right. So as we go here with the 10 of Swords, that does indicate some sort of ending here. Again, like I said, I feel like every time he wants to approach you or talk to you, he gets that insecurity feeling, and he just doesn't do it. Like, it just stops him from making that choice. Yeah, and there's an element, definitely an element of a past relationship, because I'm seeing it here with the 5 of Cups. So it's almost like he's saying that, I'm kind of afraid to love again. Hi, Speak My Truth. Welcome. But it feels like he definitely has you on his mind with the Page of Swords. Like, he thinks about you. Yes, definitely. I speak my truth. Yes, definitely. Please donate, and I'll go ahead and get you added to the list, love. But that's what I'm seeing here. There is not a lack of attraction for you at all. Okay. Reason why I say that is King of Wands. Like, I really feel like when he sees you alone, when he's alone at night, I definitely see him thinking about you, still being very attracted to you with the King of Wands. Queen of Wands here, seeing you as very fiery, very passionate. You smell good. I don't know what fragrance that you wear, but I feel like he likes your smell, or, you know, whatever fragrance that you wear, if you do wear a fragrance, but I do see that. And the Knight of Wands, like, he does want to approach you, but for some reason he is stopped. So I just feel like it could be, again, the loss of his previous relationship coupled with the loss of feeling that he's not good enough, or feeling like he's not up to speed. Like, you're his dream woman, and he feels like maybe he can't cut the mustard, or he just he's not able to give you what you need. But I see him being in his mind a lot. Yeah, you smell very good is what I'm feeling and sensing here. And he likes that. He likes that good fragrance that you wear. And you take care of yourself. But very much attracted to you. So there's not a lack of attraction here, Firefly, at all. Oh, thank you so much. I Speak My Truth. I'm going to go ahead and get you added. So there's not a lack of attraction, but it's him. He is stopping himself. He is stopping himself. He thinks you want long-term. And that could be it too. Is, like I asked before, is there a difference in religions? Because I feel like there's something religion related with him. And maybe that could be stopping him as well if you have two different faiths or beliefs. Because I feel very strongly that he's very convicted in his religious beliefs or some sort of belief system. But he is very attracted to you, so I want to tell you that. But he just keeps stopping himself. All right, so here we've got... Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got your oracle card, but you're not ready for... Okay, yeah. So if you wanted to keep it as a friendship thing, absolutely. I think this would be perfect for that. Yeah, the problem I just see is that he's just not approaching you. Yeah, I just keep seeing something about religion or a faith or something like that, or belief system that could be different. And maybe that is convicting him or holding him from approaching you in that way. All right, so we have the card that we have is change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there is a change in direction for you, Firefly. So I'm not sure what that is, but there's something changing for you. And it's in a good way. This is not anything negative. This is not anything bad. I feel like there is something changing for you. And I feel like you can feel it. There's something shifting in your life. It could be shifting in your consciousness too, to where you're more aware of certain things or you're feeling a certain kind of way lately. So pick up on that. If you start thinking about something or you start seeing things on TV or YouTube or internet, there's something shifting here for you. And I feel like it's taking you to a place of expansion. But it's good. So follow your path, okay? So if there's synchronistic events that are happening, maybe you bump into somebody, yeah, showing your bolder side, absolutely. Maybe you're stepping out of your shell. Maybe you're realizing that this is the person that I want to be, like I'm stepping into my authenticity. And when you do that, that can create leadership and power for you. Yeah, confidence, absolutely. And just that alone can bring new things to you. It can bring new people. It can bring new ideas. It can bring new energy to you with your confidence. So something's shifting here and changing here for you, and it's for the better. So it's for the better. So just keep in mind, and I think about this map. So even though you may not necessarily know where you're going or know where things are headed, just follow your hunch. Follow your hunch. And if you get, I also feel like too, this is the year of a glow up. So there could be, you might be making changes in your appearance, although you're already beautiful. It just feels like there may be certain things that you may be wanting to try, new clothes or new shoes or, you know, a different way of dressing or something to that degree. That's just different for you. And it's going to work for you. Because I feel like your body and your internal clock is saying, okay, it's time for a change. It's time for something new. So that's what I'm seeing here. But yes, he is very attracted to you. So I want you to know that. There is not a lack of attraction, but there is a fear for him that he feels like he's not good enough. There's also previous relationship trauma that he's dealt with. And there's also some sort of religious or belief system that is holding him back from approaching you that way. Yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. So just know that when you feel the urge to make changes, that this is not by coincidence. This is by fate. This is what you're supposed to be doing. So you're on the right path. You're on the right path, Firefly. So keep me posted, and thank you so much for your generous donation. All right, so what's your next question, love? I think we got you down for 2 questions, too. I think we got you, let's see, I think we just got the one answered. So what's your next question, love? And we'll get to your next question. Okay. All right. So question 2, toxic. Third party, Miss W blocked our friendship connection, manipulated Scorpio to divert his attention to take my place. She intensifies things when she thinks he is talking to me. Okay. All right. Does she have long black hair or dark hair? She's definitely jealous of you, by the way. Okay. Long auburn hair. I kept seeing dark hair, like long dark hair. Is it like midways down her back or a little bit longer? Okay. All right. Thank you, Pinky. Okay. Yeah. Do you know if she's also a Scorpio or a fire sign? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so we have 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Strength card, and 2 of Swords. Now, okay, she is a Scorpio. Okay, so I kept seeing something like a Scorpio or her being kind of the same sign as he is. All right, so do they work together? Reason why I say that is because there's something that they have in common. So I'm not sure if they work together or they went to school together or something like that. Okay, but anyways, getting here with the 8 of Pentacles. She's definitely working hard at trying to cause problems. With the Queen of Swords, she's nasty. I'm going to tell you that right now. She's nasty. She's very good with her mouth. What I mean by that, she knows how to manipulate things. Definitely he managed her now. Okay, I figured that they worked together because I kept seeing something that they had in common. She's very manipulative. It's like she thinks about things and she's very quick-minded. What I mean by being quick-minded is that she can think of something devilish to do like that. She's very quick-minded. And she does not care about other people's feelings. Like, she doesn't care about your feelings. She doesn't even really care about his feelings. Like, she's just very manipulative, is what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Swords. Doesn't care about people's feelings. All right, so 7 of Pentacles, she has been at this for a while. Like, I feel like they've been knowing each other for at least 2 years. So I feel like this is a long process. Like, it's not extremely long, but it's not a short process either. Like, it's not a short connection. So I feel like she's been kind of buying her time, and trying to figure out how to get into him. I feel like she's been having a crush on him for a while. And for some reason, I feel like he finds her attractive, but I don't feel like he has any feelings for her. Like, not romantic. Like, I don't see him pursuing her romantically, but she is waiting for him to break down. What I mean by that, she's waiting for him to basically have a weak moment and be like, oh, okay, I want to be with you, you know, I want to, let's go out on a date. But he has not done that. Yeah, he has not done that. I also see her being in a situation, Firefly. Is she also married or separated? I see her being with someone. I could be wrong, but I feel like it could be an on-again, off-again relationship that she's currently in. But I don't feel like she's completely single. I could be wrong in this, but I keep seeing someone with her as well. Okay. So the 2 of Swords here is, I feel like this is his energy. Okay. Yeah, the Spirit was showing me that she had somebody. Like, she's not, you know, innocent. She's not alone. And that's part of the reason too. That's another reason why he has not approached her either, is because she's kind of in and I feel like her relationship is a mess. I don't know if her husband is cheating on her, but there's something going on there. Husband or boyfriend or fiance, there's something funky going on there. But yes, Two of Swords, I'm sorry, is not making a decision. So yeah, she's definitely messy. Yeah, she's definitely messy. Oh, thank you, Natty. Thank you. I'll go ahead and get you added for a second question. Thank you, love. Okay, so we're going to go through the rest of these cards. Do you know if at one time if she was ever an exotic dancer? Not that that means anything, but I keep seeing her being extremely sexual. So I'm not sure if she was a dancer in her former time, which that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you can be a lovely person and be an exotic dancer, but I'm just saying, I just see something with her. I don't know if she was an exotic dancer or something in her previous career. She could have been. Let's put it this way. She knows how to put the woes on a dude. Let's put it that way. Yeah, she's very into. I see her wearing low-cut tops or tops that show her cleavage. Yeah, I believe she's been an exotic dancer. Nothing wrong with this. I'm not judging here. There's no judgments from me. But the reason why I'm saying that, I just keep seeing her in shoes dancing, like dancing those stacked heels. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll get the last card here. All right. Okay, so you are right about her being a deceptive person. We got the Seven of Swords energy here, the Moon card, the Eight of Swords, the Tower down, and 10 of Cups. Woo-wee. She's a hot mess. Let me just put it this way. Okay. All right. So, Spirit just told me about the situation and I know you're already doing this, but to just kind of steer clear of her or steer clear of the situation, because she's the type that tries to cause trouble, but she's also the type that thinks up things, like she gets her ideas about stuff that nobody even thinks about, but she comes up with the stuff. It's crazy how crafty and devious that she is. I'm seeing it here with the Seven of Swords. And she would, if he approached her for sex, she definitely would go for it. Okay, I do see that here with the Seven of Wands. Let me ask you a question. Does the Scorpio, the guy that you're asking me about, does he have black hair or very dark hair? Because I feel like whatever he is, she's very attracted to him. Oh, yes, love. Here we are. We have Janaea for 2. We have Natty for 2. And then I've got you here, love. But, yeah, I just feel like, it's definitely deceptive energy. The Moon card, problems in her life, her personal life. Her personal life is a mess. There's something going on with her husband or fiance. And I feel like she kind of keeps it, oh, he's fair. Okay. But she just kind of keeps it private. Like, she doesn't really talk much about it to other people. But, yeah, her personal life is a mess. And she feels stuck. Okay? So I want you to know that she feels stuck in her situation. So it could be that maybe her and her husband have a big house together. And she cannot afford, she cannot afford to leave. Bald. Okay. She cannot afford to leave. So I'm sensing that she feels stuck in her situation. and she really has a crush on the Scorpio. Like, they talk about a lot of things. She feels very physically attracted to him, and I feel like she can trust him with a lot of stuff. And plus, they're the same sign too, so their ways of thoughts, of thinking about things, their emotions, of feeling about things are kind of kindred spirits to a certain degree. But we have the Tower card here. So that's things coming down. So I feel like what's going to happen eventually, Firefly, is that he is going to realize that she is manipulative. Yeah, she's going to okay. That's what I was going to say, that he's going to realize she's very manipulative and sneaky and dirty and cunning. And that's coming soon. I'm seeing that between now and May. So keep me posted if they have a big fight or a big argument, because there's something that's going to be occurring here with the Tower. So he's going to really be seeing her for who she truly is, that she's a person that's out to get what she wants, and she doesn't care who she hurts, and she feels stuck in her situation, which is not your problem. It's not his problem, but she does feel stuck. And we end it here with the 10 of Cups. So I feel like that you guys will continue your friendship. But I don't see anything romantic with her. But I do feel like he is going to really see her for who she is. But her home life is a mess. It is a complete mess. And I'm seeing children possibly. So I'm not sure if she has stepchildren or 2 children. But I'm seeing children. And it just feels like she feels stuck. Okay. Yeah, she can't get out of this relationship because there's something financially. And I feel like that could be hindering her from leaving out of that relationship. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Oh, okay. All right, so you have 2 cards that came out. One is the creative project. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive, excited, and reignites passion toward your life. And the last card that we have is confidence. Girl, we were just talking about confidence, and look what fell out. I promise you, Spirit is speaking to us tonight. So it says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Wow, what a beautiful message. So continue being confident, Firefly. You're headed in the right direction. And if there are days that your confidence does waver or you don't feel as confident, know that God is with you and that you have a team of spirit beings that are assisting you at this time. Because there's like an energetic glow up for you. There's a lot of things that's going to be changing for you. And it's changing for the good. And I'll be honest with you, Firefly, I don't think that the Scorpio female is going to be able to touch you. So even if she did try to cause problems for you, I feel like your spiritual team has your back and you're going to be completely fine. So even if she did try to cause you problems and issues, it's not going to work. And I also see him seeing her eventually sometime between now and May. There could be a bust up, a fight, or a disagreement that they have. And he's going to really see her for who she is. And I feel like he's going to kind of back away from her. And make the decision to just not necessarily cut ties with her, because he has to talk to her because she's his boss. He's her boss or whatever, vice versa. But they work together, but just not being as close as they were. Yes, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Yeah, you're going to be fine, Firefly. So no matter what she tries to do, you're going to be completely fine. All right. Well, thank you, love, for your generous donations. And thank you so much. And keep me posted on future lives. All right. So next, love, we have Janaea, who is up for 2 more reads. And then we have Natty. And then I Speak My Truth. And I think I'm going to go ahead and close out donations for the evening here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that up there. All right, there we go. I thought I took that off of there. All right. You're welcome. Yeah, she's definitely a troublemaker. Definitely. But he's smarter than the average bear. Let's put it that way. All right, so Janaea is up next. Janaea, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate each and every one here. And please, everybody, I just want to remind you guys, please don't forget to hit your notification bell. For some reason, when I do lives or when I put up videos, a lot of people are not receiving those notifications. So if you just hit that bell, it'll let you know every time I do post something, I post something in the community post or a new video or shorts or something like that, you guys will be notified. All right, so Janaea, thank you so much, love, for your generous donations. All right, we're going to get to your question next. So I want to talk more about this FEMA money. When do I receive it? Will it be a lot? Because although I like my job, it doesn't pay as much as it used to. And I feel like I won't get out of the hole. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. What's going on with the FEMA money? Y'all know everything's been turned upside down since everything's changing with the new president. Lord have mercy, so much stuff changing. But I want y'all to know everything is going to be okay. This year is going to be a crapshoot. I ain't going to lie to you. Things will start to get better around September. And next year should be a whole lot better. So I just want you guys to know, if you guys can hang on, be positive. Right now, it looks scary, but it's going to get better. I promise you. All right. Okay. All right. Let's look and see what's going on with the FEMA money. All right. So we have the Death card. We got the Nine of Swords, the Moon card, the Ace of Cups, and the Fool. All right. So getting the boot. Yeah. So it's just a lot of stuff going on today. But I'm telling everybody, just stay positive. The economy's going to get better towards the end of the year and the early part of next year. It's going to be rough right now, though. And it's going to be like, wow, I don't see anything changing. But it will. All right. So we have the Death card. So that definitely signifies that things are at a standstill with this FEMA money. Okay. Things are changing hands. We got a new administration here, so new people, old people are fired, new people are coming in. So there's lots of changes and uncertainty around what's going on. This definitely, I want you to know that other people are also worried about this, about not receiving their money either with the Nine of Swords. But the good news of it is that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. All right, so the Moon card does show uncertainty, confusion. Again, like I said, with this new administration, things changing hands. It's kind of uncertain of how things are going to play out or what's going to be happening. But the good news of it is that we come with the Ace of Cups. So that's a new awakening, new experience. I also see this as being something divine with the Ace of Cups. So I really do feel like you will receive your money. I feel like it's going to come sometime around the later spring, summertime, when things are more evened out and they have enough staff. They've probably hired new people to come in and start allocating the money. So I want you to know that it's not lost, okay? You will receive your money here with the Ace of Cups. The Fool card is here. So that's also showing here divine timing here. And going through a period of uncertainty, But even with the period of uncertainty, knowing that, you know, that you have assistance here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So we got, this looks good. All right. So 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Star card. Okay. So we have the card of wishes fulfilled. Okay. So if your wish is to receive money, that's going to happen for you. I definitely see that coming around for you. Again, spring, summer time of this year happening for you. I feel like you're going to be able to purchase some things that you need to purchase or to pay off some things. I'm not getting an exact number of how much this is going to be, but we have the 5 of Pentacles here. So it definitely is indicating that it's going to help you pay for some bills or maybe things that you owe for. So I'm not getting a roundabout number here. I'm feeling like it could possibly be in the thousands, but I'm not seeing like a really high number, but it will be enough for you to be able to pay some things off and maybe put a little bit of it in the bank. So Spirit just showed me something that I could be wrong. I could be way off here, 3,000, something like that. I could be completely way off, but it could be more than that. It could be less than that. But I am seeing it being enough for you to be able to pay some things off and put some money away. I see you with the Knight of Pentacles making plans with this money, trying to decide what to do. Should I put it in the bank? Should I pay something off? You know, but you're going to be able to make a decision of what you want to get paid off. And we have King of Swords. So that's thinking with logic and really putting your mind to things here with the King of Swords. And we end it here with the Star card. So Spirit says continue to have faith and hope that things will work out for you, that you will be financially compensated, because you will. I do see money coming for you here. I do see it making its way to you. Like I said, there is a delay because of everything that's going on right now with the administration changing hands, but you will receive money. It is coming. We have it here with the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, to pay off debts and to pay off things that need to be paid. And I do see you receiving your money. So I'm going to say yes on that. Janaea, let me ask you a question. Did you ever, what's the status of the program that you were going to enter? I think it was a surgical tech program. What's the status on that? Have you already applied for that? Because I kept seeing some sort of delay or something, but I just wanted to I was just curious about what was going on with that. All right, so we're going to pull an oracle card for you. All right, so your card is energy work. Okay. All right, so life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and your heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Wow. So this is exactly what you do, Janaea. You love people. You do a job where you give back. And it is an energy work. It is a healing work. Okay, they basically told me because I have another, I have to pay out of pocket for the classes I need to take the course. Okay. Well, I feel like you will get the money for it. That's why I kept feeling like there was going to be some sort of delay. But I feel like you will be able to get the money for it. That's coming. And that could be coming from the FEMA money too. But that is coming for you. But I want you to know that the healing work that you do to take care of others, this is in direct correlation. So your hands and your heart are activated to giving healing energy. You know, you are a healer. So that's one thing that you do. So we all have a purpose in this life, and that's one of your purposes, is that you are a healer. You are a healer. So they won't give me financial aid until I do the... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I kept seeing some sort of delay or something going on there. But you're going to make it in time. If you still decide that that's what you want to do, you'll get there. You'll be able to get in the program. You'll get it. But yeah, that's what I see for you here. All right, but keep that positive faith and hope. The money is coming to you. It is at a delay right now, but it is coming to you. All right, love, what's your second question? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Let me get another throat lozenge. Oh my goodness, Janae, I know how you feel about that. I get so damn tired of waiting for stuff. It just seems like that's the truth. You know what? You're not the only one that feels that way. It just feels like everything is a delay, stagnation, or a blockage. Oh Lord, things used to be so easy to do, and it feels like anymore it's like pulling teeth just to get average everyday stuff done. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Okay. All right, so the second question is, where is my kid's father? He never responds to me about my oldest daughter. She acts up and I want her to go stay with him for a while, but he never responds. Okay, let's see. What's going on with him? Is he back home with the girlfriend? Or you don't know? Okay. We'll take a look. Okay. Okay. We got the Four of Wands, the Devil card, the Fool, Page of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Okay. Wow. Well, I feel like for some reason he could possibly be staying with family. I don't know if there's a cousin or his parents or somebody, but I feel like he's staying with somebody that's family. I could be wrong. Maybe he could be with the ex. But I keep seeing something about family here. The issue that I'm seeing here is the Devil card. So I want you to know that he is experiencing toxic energies or exuding toxic behavior. Okay, he could be drinking. He could be smoking. There could be some things that he's doing that's not so great with the Devil card. So that does indicate something is changed. Something is going on within his life that's very negative, or he's doing very negative things. The Fool card is showing me here. Okay, so they're not together again. Okay, so I feel like he's running pretty hard. When I see the Fool card in this instance, I'm seeing him actually being a fool, not really taking responsibility, not taking care of himself, not getting proper sleep, not spending money the way that he's supposed to be spending money. And I feel like he's messing with a lot of females. I see it here with the Page of Cups. So I don't feel like he's with one particular female. And I also feel like he is staying with family. I don't know who that is, but I don't feel like he has his own place. I just feel like he is definitely not got it together right now. Okay? Everything is falling apart at the seams. He too old for this. Oh, you're asking, is him and the girl together? I'm gonna say partially they could be talking, but they could be. I just feel like he's running a lot of females. So, and I also feel like he's staying with somebody that's not her. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that I don't feel like they're together. I could be wrong, but he's acting a fool, honey. That's all I can say. And you made the right deal by saying good riddance. You made the right deal. Because he is really doing some risky behavior at this current moment. So I'm going to say no. I feel like they're not together. They may be still talking, like back and forth. I could be wrong, but I don't feel that way. And that may be the reason why he's not answering your phone calls, because he does not have a steady place to live. Now all the pieces are coming together. He does not have a stable place. Okay. Judgment card. Strength in reverse. Being hard-headed. 8 of Wands, or 8 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. 2 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like that's why he's not calling you or responding to you. Is because I don't feel like him and her are together. I don't feel like he's got a stable home environment. Like, I just feel like he's crashing at people's homes or staying with a family member. And he doesn't want you to know that he's lost everything. But there's definitely some toxic behaviors going on. Like, he's doing some risky shit here, what I'm seeing here. Risky stuff. And with the Judgment card, I feel like he does possibly want to try to return back to her. But I feel like he's messed things up so much that he can't. He knows he messed things up with you that he can't. So now he just has to kind of move forwards. And with the Strength card, I'm feeling like at this time that he's just not in the best place emotionally. He's not in the best place mentally. A lot of toxic energies surrounding him. A lot of toxic energies that he's experiencing. 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing the words come in his head. He's working, but he's not able to save. And he's not able to... I feel like he owes for a lot of things. I don't know if he owes credit cards or he owes a lot of debt. But I'm seeing a lot of hard work and not getting him anywhere. 2 of Swords energy is taking time out to think, but not making a decision about something, or maybe feeling stuck about making a decision, and that could have to deal with contacting you, because he knows that he's not living well at this time. But I do eventually see him trying to get back on track, especially in the summertime. But right now it just feels like his life is off the rails. Have you spoken to your to his mom? Have you heard anything from her? I just feel like you're not going to hear anything from him until they just whispered to me June. So I think that June is the time that you will hear something back from him. But his life is in shambles right now. And it's all his fault. It's all his fault. Wow. Lord have mercy. Let's see what Oracle card. Get these straightened out. Okay. What oracle card do you have for Janae in regards to this situation? Yeah, I don't feel like they're together. I feel like they've done some talking. But I feel like he's running a lot of females. He's not stable in his home environment. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. All right, so I'm seeing this as a message that I feel like you and your daughter are actually going to get eventually closer. I feel like this is definitely confirmation, because you were just asking about your baby. So I feel like this is definitely confirmation that you and your daughter are going to get closer. I feel like as time goes on, she's going to start to see him for who he really is, especially as she grows and develops and gets, you know, more knowledge. But I feel like you and your daughter are going to get closer. And from what I'm seeing right, this is just a mess. Lord have mercy. This is a mess. I don't know what kind of toxic energies. Does he have a past of substance abuse that you know of? Reason why I'm asking that, I just keep seeing something about like smoking, drinking, something to that degree. And he's hitting it pretty hard. And that could be what some of those toxic energies are. But, yeah. Him and the girlfriend are not on the best of terms right now. They still talk. And she may take him back eventually. You know, but I just see him bouncing around from place to place or staying with a family member. And I see his bills, having lots of bills and not being able to pay for everything. And it's like he's avoiding you. And I just see him, you know, dealing with multiple women. But I feel like there's going to be some type of clearing or some type of leveling out in June. I feel like you're going to hear from him in June. I know that seems like a long time from now, but that's what they whispered to me, June. So, no, I know he did smoke weed, but he wasn't a drinker when he was, okay. Yeah, he could be smoking a lot of weed or doing, there's something. And maybe the toxic energy is females. Maybe the toxic energy is being a womanizer or dealing with a lot of females that he knows that he's not going to commit to or he's just messing with. That can be toxic energies as well. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be June by the time you hear from him. So keep me posted, Janae. Let me know what you hear. Let me know what you hear, love. And thank you so much for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate you. And you got money coming your way. It's coming. It's at a delay. But it's coming. And you will hear back from your ex. He will be contacting you by the summertime this year. And I feel like you're going to get closer to your daughter as well. You're welcome, love. And thank you as always. All right. So next we have Natty, who is up for 2 questions. Natty, love, if you would type in your question down in the chat. Okay, thank you, Natty. And thank you so much for your generous donations. All right, so what are the Capricorn guy's current feelings for me? Okay, we're going to get to that. Hold on a second, everybody. I'm going to get my phone charger. I don't want my phone to die. So I'll be back in just a moment. And we're going to get to your question, Natty. Okay, I am back. I just had to plug in the phone. All right, so we won't be dead here. All right. Hi, Gabby. Welcome. All right. I'm currently working on donation-based reads, but if I have some time after donation-based reads, if you want to come back and you have a question, I'll definitely try to answer it for you. But welcome. See some new names here. Welcome. All right. So what are Capricorn guys' feelings for you? Okay. All right, Spirit, please show us. Okay. Okay. Well, it was just flying out. Okay. All right. All right, so we have the Hermit card, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, I definitely feel like both of you are definitely single with the Hermit card. That's a card that denotes singleness. So, you could be single, have been single for a while. And the Capricorn may have been single for a while. But I do see something with singleness here. So that's good. So you're both free to be able to kind of come into this connection. All right. So the Knight of Cups, I see him maybe stepping forward or towards you with the Knight of Cups. That's a good thing. So I feel like the Capricorn, maybe you guys are getting closer and talking. Are you guys chatting or talking over the phone or texting each other at this current moment? Because I do sense an urgency or the feeling of this Capricorn getting closer to you or coming closer to you. The Hierophant is here, so there's an education element. I'm not sure if you guys work together or you go to school together or you go to church together or something. But there's something that you got in common with each other with the Hierophant. Maybe you go to school, maybe you're in college or he's in college or something like that, or you work together or you're in the same field, but there's some type of kinsmanship that both of you have together. And I see you both wanting a connection or both wanting a relationship. So I feel like the Capricorn does want a little something more. Okay, similar lessons that you have to learn. Okay. Are you in school or taking classes for something? Or maybe the Capricorn's in school or taking classes for something. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles is showing me that you've been single for a while. I could be wrong here. But I feel like you're ready to explore a relationship. But I also feel like, too, that you're comfortable. That you're comfortable with being who you are and just being in your situation. Yeah, you've been single for, and you're doing pretty well, I might add, with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're financially doing okay. I see that here. So, and there's definitely money coming to you or some sort of prosperity coming to you. All right, so with the Queen of Cups energy, you're very nurturing, and I think that's something that he really finds attractive about you. Is that you're very nurturing. Are you a Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces sun, moon, or rising? Because I just feel a very nurturing energy about you. Okay, currently looking for a new job. All right. Well, I want you to know that if you're not currently in this garden era or the Nine of Pentacles area, you soon will be. Okay, you're in Aries. Okay. You soon will be, because when we have Nine of Pentacles, that can denote singleness, but someone who's comfortable, you know. So the next job that you may get may pay a lot more than your previous job, but there is improvement in finances coming here. But we want to know, how does the Capricorn feel and what's going to happen? So I think that's really where we want to get to. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. boy. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Okay. All right. Well, I want to tell you what I see. Okay. Okay, I think you're a little suspicious of this Capricorn, Natty. There's something about him. He's very attractive. But there's something about him that kind of puts you off, if that makes sense. Maybe it's because, oh Lord, I was not expecting to get this because it was looking so good at first. Oh, okay. Well, I just want to tell you this. You don't trust this Capricorn. There's something about him. I don't know why this thing is. Oh, I probably need to charge this up. That's probably why. Hello. Okay, let me make sure that's. Okay, that should get it. Okay. You feel that there's an air of deception. And I'm going to tell you that you're right. Maybe he disappears for long periods of time. But I feel like he really does like you. He's very much attracted to you. So I will say that. But you are right. Your antenna, your intuition is very strong. There's something that he's not forthcoming to you about or telling the truth about. I ain't gonna lie. And we have the Death card. So that can indicate an ending. Or something has ended. King of Swords being logical. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see him being directly in a relationship with someone, but I do think that there is somebody or someone that he's been kind of talking to on and off. And I feel like this could be maybe a former relationship or somebody that he was dealing with in the past. Like I said, they're not actively in a relationship. But I feel like maybe they were in a relationship and he's kind of going back and forth with this person. But they're not in a relationship. Maybe they're having sex with each other or they're having a friends with benefits type of situation. But he's not there's something he's not telling you the truth about or he's not divulging to you. So you're absolutely correct. Wow, I'm going to be honest with you, Natty. I don't really see this connection really going where I want it to go. Because he's not being truthful. King of Swords, he's very smart. You guys have a lot to talk about. He's very smart, very brainy. But again, with the Moon card, we have confusion and we have secrets. Yeah, secrets here. So I'm going to be honest with you with the Capricorn. I would keep my options open, Natty. I would. I hated to see this because at first it was looking really good. And then as we went along here, do you know if he has any children? There's a secret here. There's a secret. There's a secret. And I see you, Spirit has a message here for you, Natty. The Magician is here. So the Magician is all about manifesting things. So if you're looking to manifest that love, that perfect person, or the manifest love into your life, it can happen. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's with this Capricorn. I think you're gonna make the decision to walk away from this connection with the Eight of Cups because you're going to get frustrated with the on and off. And I feel like he's very secretive, like he's not telling you stuff. He's not a bad dude, but it's just not the type of relationship that you need. If it's already starting off like this, it's probably not going to end the way that you want it to. And I don't want you to waste your time or to get yourself caught up with somebody that's kind of on and off. And I feel like he's not in a relationship with anybody per se, but I do feel like there's somebody that he could be kind of having relations with, or, you know, Netflix and chill or something like that. And I feel like it's kind of confusing to you because he comes on to you and talks to you and maybe tells you, good morning, beautiful, or something like that. And it just kind of gets you to a place to where you're like, oh, okay, well, now we're talking. And then the next thing you know, you don't hear from him for about 4 or 5 days. So, yeah, I see where you're coming from. And your intuition's spot on. It's spot on. Yeah. And I just see you making the decision just to kind of leave it alone. Like, if you just want somebody to just maybe... Have you guys even been on a date? Because I'm not even sure if you guys have even been on a date or anything. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, he's too inconsistent for me. He's too inconsistent. Well, okay, yeah. It's like it's very sparse here and there. Well, I want you to know your intuitions are right. I'm sure he's very cute and very handsome and very smart. But I want you to know that Spirit says you've got the Magician card here. So if you keep a list of what you're looking for, the type of man that you want, I feel like you could get it. But I just feel with this Capricorn, this person's not being completely 100% honest with you. And I wouldn't necessarily say playing games, but it's just like, it's just not what you want. It's inconsistent. All right, let's see what message Spirit has for you. Okay. Wow, it kicked out creative project. Okay. So your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. Okay, so I'm getting a message here. I'm not sure, Natty, if you do artwork or play an instrument or something, but I feel like if you take your energy that you've been dealing with the Capricorn and really start doing some artistic things or creative ideas, doesn't necessarily have to be music or art, but just investing this time. Oh, you're a writer. Okay. Write something, because I feel like whatever it is could really be therapeutic for you. And you never know, you could actually be, there's something successful that could happen with this. And that's why I kept seeing the 9 of Pentacles. That's why I kept seeing that if you're not in the garden part of your life with the 9 of Pentacles, you could be, and you are going to enter that period. So if you're in between jobs, and you're needing money, it is coming. It is coming. Spirit says just invest in yourself. You're at a manifestation phase right now. So write down everything that it is that you want to do, that you want to achieve. Maybe get you some affirmations. A creative project is going to help you out immensely at this time. And you can maybe write books or something, or write a, what do you call those things? Like an ebook or something for women, or, you know, whatever it is that you want to write it on, a cookbook or a story or short stories or something like that. Maybe submit it into something. But I do see you gaining more money and being more comfortable, and having a more comfortable lifestyle. And I see that you're in your Magician era. So Spirit is saying that if you feel a lack of confidence, don't worry. You have all the elements that you need. You just need to put it into action. Okay? You need to put it into action and write you some affirmations down. But with the Capricorn, be honest with you, I don't think you guys are going to amount to it. I don't think it's going to amount to anything. Because it's frustrating. And I understand that. But you can stay friends with him. But keep your options open. Write a list of things down that you want in a partner. And I feel like you can attract that to you, and work on yourself and just continue to give love to yourself. and your creative pursuits. I feel like once you start taking that step forward, everything's going to fall into place. You're going to get a job soon, and it's going to pay more money to where you're going to be able to, and even with your creative pursuits, that could turn into something that could be money-making for you as well, to where you have additional income or passive income or something to that degree. So don't doubt yourself. Spirit just told me, do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your abilities. You have everything that you need. Don't doubt yourself. All right. So, Natty, I think, let me see something else to make sure. I think we just answered, was it the one question we just answered for you? I'm half crazy here. Okay. All right. What's your second question, love? Because I think you're up for your second question. And then after Natty, we have I Speak My Truth. And that is the final reading for the night for paid donations. Okay, so your second question is, I wanted to ask what was the positive changes that will happen between me and either Capricorn. Just wondering. Okay, all right. Are there any positive changes that will happen between the Capricorn? Okay. There was a jumper there. It just jumped out. Okay. All right, we have Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay, okay. All right, so positive changes, Ace of Swords and King of Wands. Okay, well, all right, so I'm going to be honest with you, Nat. I don't, like I said, again, I could be wrong. But I don't feel like you guys are going to go to that next step of commitment. Now, I will say this, Natty Nat. Depending on where you are in life, if you want to have a Netflix and chill, or just keep a friendship, or you guys can have like a friends with benefits situation, I think he's very attracted to you. So I think that is, if you just need your needs met, no judgment here. I think it could work, okay? But I could be wrong. I'm just not seeing anything like a commitment here. Have you talked with him about the commitment or taking things to the next level? But I think if you just wanted to just keep the friendship or just to casually date, I think this situation would be perfect for that. Okay, like I said, with the Ace of Swords, you guys are very, very like-minded. You know, oh, thank you, Pinky. You're very like-minded. I think that you guys have a lot of like intellectual conversations. Okay, okay. The Spirit is showing me something about 5 here. Have you guys been knowing each other about 5 months? Because it feels like it. I could be wrong about the time period, but yeah, I just feel like, yeah. And the reason why you're scared is because I think you are 5 years. Okay. They kept showing me something about 5, so I wasn't sure if it was 5 months, 5 years. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you guys have been knowing each other a long time. Wow, half a decade. That's a pretty good long time. Do you know a previous partner that he had? Previous girlfriend, previous wife? Okay, because he's a Capricorn, so I feel like with an earth sign, that at one time he did have a serious relationship or a committed relationship, possibly. Like I said, very attracted to you. Six of Swords, relief, moving on. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Hierophant. You could be learning something too, like going back, taking something. Yeah, I know a previous part before I met him. He once had after I met. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Well, I will say this, Natty. Now, I do think that he does want to eventually be in a committed relationship again. So I'm not going to totally just, throw out the baby with the bathwater. But I'm feeling like for some reason maybe he's not ready for a commitment. And let me just say this, it is not you at all. It has nothing to do with you. I just feel like he's in this weird period of his life where maybe he's transitioning or changing or something is going on here. But if you're happy, and I know that you're not thrilled with things the way that they are, okay? It has nothing to do with you. So let me just clarify that, because he thinks you're very pretty. And he likes you a lot. Like, you guys have a great friendship. But it's just for some reason, I'm just seeing him not being in a commitment type of energy at this particular time. Keep your options open, okay? Like I said, if you guys wanted to go that route of being intimate, that option is there. I feel like he would be definitely open to that if you guys have not already been intimate. You guys are grown, so it's, you're able to do whatever it is that you need to do, and no judgment here, because we're human, we have needs. So I'm gonna say, I think that you'll continue your friendship. And I think that if you wanted to take it there to an intimate level, a sexual experience, yes, you could get that out of him. But if you're looking for something more, I don't see it at this current time. Like I say, he's not a bad dude. He's not a bad dude, but it's just, he's just not ready for commitment. Keep your options open. Yeah, keep your options. Because I feel like, I'm feeling like too, Natty Nat, there could be somebody else that's interested in you. Reason why I say that is because we'll go through it as we go through the cards. Spirit, please show me what else I need to know. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this could indicate, Natty, that somebody else could also be interested in you. I'm seeing that. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. I kept seeing another person here. Yes. Hi, Blessed. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So let me just be honest with you. Yes, Blessed. I'll be finished with donations here probably in about another 20 minutes. And I'll, if time permits, I'll definitely try to get some free questions before I end the show. Everyone that's here, please don't forget to hit that like button. It shows YouTube that you appreciate what I do here, and it helps to get me in the algorithm. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that way you'll be notified when I come on live or when I put out new videos, that sort of thing. Okay, so I want to just say this. This has kind of made you feel stuck a little bit, because you're trying to figure out whether this connection could go to the next level or if there could be something more. And I'm going to say with the Capricorn, as of the energies look right now, no. Now, that could change in the future. I'm not saying that you guys could not have a committed relationship in the future, but it just feels like the Capricorn is going back and forth with something. They're not completely telling you the truth 100% about a situation. They're not in a relationship, but it just feels like they're going back and forth with somebody. But like I said, if you're looking for a commitment, I feel like with the Capricorn, that you may not get it at this time. And it's kind of leaving you in a place of feeling in limbo. So I want you to know it's okay to keep your options open because somebody else is interested in you. Okay? Somebody else is interested. Let me ask you, is this person a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Because I see it here with the Knight of Cups. They're interested in you, and they are actually could offer you something more substantial than the Capricorn is offering you. But if you're not attracted, don't force yourself, okay? Don't force yourself okay, they're also a Capricorn. Don't force yourself to like this person or to be attracted to this person if you're not, because that's your body's way, that's your spirit's way of already telling you that this is not the person for me if you're not attracted, okay? If there's just not, you can't force that. But I want you to know that even beyond this person, you do find them attractive, okay. Even beyond this person, there could be a person that steps in. So Spirit is saying, keep your options open. Don't get stuck on the Capricorn, okay? Don't get stuck on the Capricorn because he's not going to be able to give you the connection that you're looking for at this particular time. This other person that's interested in you, I will tell you that I really do feel like they're truly interested in you. And I'm just not saying that. I really feel like they are truly interested in you. Do they try to contact you often, like text you and call you and that sort of thing? Because I feel like this person is going to eventually offer this other guy, not the second Capricorn. I feel like he is going to try to offer you something. And with the Lover's card is about choices. You know, making that choice, and I feel like you've been caught between these two Capricorns. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this Capricorn could try to offer you something. Yeah. Yeah. Is this a rather new connection, like within the past 3 months, with this other Capricorn, or 3 weeks? It's like it feels rather new, but you're going to have to make a decision. Well, you don't really have to make a decision. But I feel like you're going to be led to, you're going to know what decision to make. And we have the Justice card. So it almost feels like you're going to be able to make a decision, logically rather than with your heart. 3 days. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so it's rather new connection. All right. And we have the 3 of Cups. Okay. This person could be coming out of a relationship, the other Capricorn. I feel like they could be coming out, but I feel like they are going to try to offer you something more substantial than the first Capricorn. I'm just going to say this, no for the first Capricorn right now. Like I said, that could change in the future. When we do readings, I always tell people nothing is in stone. Always remember that. We can change the future somewhat ourselves through our actions and our decisions. Okay? Basically what tarot reading is just basically giving you a snapshot of what is to come if we stay on the same course and we don't make any changes. So I would say no for the first, but I will say this, keep your friendship with him. Okay, keep your friendship with him. Nothing wrong with that. The new guy about a more recent relationship, he said he was single since like 2020. Maybe he didn't tell me about a recent relationship. Okay, yeah, because it looks like this other Capricorn, the second Capricorn, could be stepping out of a relationship. So I see that as well. But, yeah, I think the second Capricorn may offer you something more substantial. Yeah. The Lover's card here, so it's your choice of whether or not you want to pursue this relationship or not. And I feel like as you go further, like you're going to start thinking about things more logically than you do emotionally, if that makes any sense. you're Capricorn, so that does make perfect sense because you guys are more logical. You're emotional too, but it's like you think about things, process things, and you think about it and you calculate it before you make a decision. And that's good. That's good to be that way because you don't always want to think with your emotions. Our emotions can lead us, you know, in the wrong place. So, I'm going to say no to the first Capricorn, but like I said, if you want to keep a friendship with him, you can. I'm not saying to close the door on this person. And the second Capricorn, I do think is interested in you, as far as a possible connection and taking things a bit further. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the Capricorn guys. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry about that. You're Aries. Okay. So if you're Aries, yeah, you're very business-minded. Yeah. So again, you still think about things, not necessarily from an emotional standpoint, even though you can think about things from an emotional standpoint. You're still business. Aries are very good in business. So, I'm going to say, keep your options open. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun. And you got some good changes coming on the way. You're going to eventually find a job. You're going to be able to be more comfortable financially. Keep your friend. Like I said, you don't have to end things with the Capricorn. If you just want to keep him around and have somebody to, you know, you need your pipes fixed or, you know, you want a little loving or some kisses in the night. Hey, you can have that with that Capricorn dude, you know. Whatever you're able to emotionally handle. So I would say, yeah, I think the second Capricorn is going to be more of what you're looking for as far as furthering things along. Now, I do feel like, I will be honest with you, Natty, that the second Capricorn may not be your forever person, like the person you get married to or even engaged to, okay? But I do feel like if you're looking to date or do some dating or possible boyfriend, girlfriend type of scenario, it could happen with him, okay? All right, let me pull the Oracle card and see what Spirit has to say for you. Woo, that flew out, my goodness. Okay, we're going to pull this. We're going to pull these three. Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're looking to have fun. Okay, so focus on, okay, so this card, oh, what a beautiful card. It says, focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So I don't necessarily know how that resonates with you, but that may resonate in some sort of way. Maybe you like to help people. All right, so the next card is change in direction. The changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart and love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to happy outcomes that you desire. So if there have been things that have been changing or shifting in your life beyond your control, I want you to know that this is destiny at work, okay? This is destiny. So there are some things that maybe that you're having to let go or having to look at through a new perspective. And that's okay because your life is changing and it's changing in a good way. All right, so we end it here with the last card. And it says, there's nothing to worry about. What a beautiful message. You are safe. And this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to you and through you. So I feel like maybe you might be worried about your career or finances or something like that, or maybe your love life. But Spirit is saying that everything's going to work out fine for you. It's going to work out in divine order. Okay? Now, the universe is going to align these changes and things that you need in order to improve your life and to get you on the right path. So if you have had some doubts about life, or wondering where you're going, or how is this going to turn out, Spirit is saying that everything is working in alignment and divine order. Okay? So don't worry about things. Just let things fall into place. It will happen. The love that you want will happen. The career, the money that you need will come into place. It will happen. Just let it flow. Say your affirmations and let it flow. All right. Well, thank you so much, Natty. Thank you so much for your generous donations. And keep me posted on how things go. I think you and the second Capricorn, I think you guys, I think there's going to be a date or something coming up pretty soon that you guys may be spending more time together and doing some stuff. So keep me posted on that. All right. Well, thank you. All right. So next we have our last read for the night. You're welcome, Natty Nat. Thank you. And keep me posted. And I Speak My Truth is up for the last donation-based read for the night. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip anyone, so let me know. Okay, I don't think I did. Okay, I'm just double checking my donations just to make sure. Okay. All right. Oh, no problem. All right, I Speak My Truth. So you were up for a question, love. If you would, please type in your question down in the chat. And thank you so much for your generous donation. And Pinky, before I go, if you have a question, love, please type your question down in the chat. I don't think I got to answer your question earlier, so I didn't want to leave you out if you had a question. And anybody else, if you have a quick question before I go that has not been read, please let me know, and I'll definitely do my best to try to get you a one card free pull. All right, so what do I need to know? If you see a Pisces, can you not tell me? Trying not to focus on the X. Okay, fantastic. All right. All right, what do you need to know? Now, is this just in general that you want to know what Spirit wants you to know? Okay, Spirit, please show us. What messages do you have for I Speak My Truth? Let me put the music back on. I got my music off. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. It's open general. Okay, fantastic. All right. Okay, so we're going to look at the first 5 cards here. All right, we got 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and Page of Cups. Okay, let me just say this, I Speak My Truth. I feel like you have been battling your mind. Have you been worried about things, or have a lot of negative thoughts been crossing your mind? More so than usual. Could be anxiety. Reason why I say that is because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Wands together. So this definitely indicates that you've been battling your thoughts. Okay. It's been kind of emotional for you lately. You may not be knowing where to go or where your life is headed. Okay. All right. I'm not sure if this could be work related as well, since we have the Three of Pentacles, but it just feels like your thoughts have been really racing and you've been really worried about some things. But the good news of it is, yes, you're healing. Absolutely. Soul searching. Yes. Yes. All right. So we got the Four of Wands here. So Four of Wands indicates harmony and joy coming your way. Okay. So you can have joy. You can have harmony. And you are doing the work to get there. And sometimes when we have fearful thoughts, or we have thoughts that are racing our mind or holding us captive, we've got to start thinking about something that brings happiness to us. So this is a message that, and it's hard to sometimes, but try to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. And also too, they just shot a message to me. I don't know if how often do you exercise? Because Spirit is showing me, the reason why I'm asking you this question is because they're saying that if you do more physical activity, this is going to help your mind. So if you go jogging or running or getting out in nature or bicycling, this is going to help your mindset to where your mind won't be racing so much and you won't be worrying so much. They say physical activity is very good for you to help kind of reset or rewire the thoughts that you're having in your mind. So I just keep seeing something about physical activity. 4 times a week in nature, but I've been healing and not in. Okay, so Spirit says, even when you don't feel like it, I speak my truth. Get out of the house. Go for a 15-minute walk. Go for a 20-minute walk. Go watch the birds, okay? Because physical activity is what is going to help you combat a lot of your mental or chatter or worries, okay? It's going to reset the chemistry in your brain to help you with that. Also, we have the Page of Cups. So this could mean delving into something artistic. Do you paint? Do you draw? Do you sing? Do you make music? Okay. So the combination of these two things, of getting out of the house, doing physical activity, and also doing something artistic will help. Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Fantastic. So those are the messages so far that we're getting. We're going to see what else Spirit has got to say. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. We'll pull out an oracle message for you as well. Okay. All right. So I want you to know that you're going to get some relief soon. All right. So 2 of Wands is here. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Okay. All right. Definitely get into more physical exercise or movement, being out in nature, artistic pursuits. Making plans here with the 2 of Wands. Yes, that's the perfect thing to do. I speak my truth. That is like a medicine for you that will help you. The more physical movement you do, the more you're going to be able to quiet the chatter that's going on in your mind. Yes, connecting with nature will definitely help. Okay, so Two of Wands, making plans. Are you already planning a vacation or a trip? Because Spirit is showing me here too that you need to be near water. You need to be near water, or at least sometime of this year, you need to be near a body of water, whether that's a lake, an ocean, something, okay? I feel like this will refresh and recharge you. But you live near water. Okay, so get near water sometime this year. Okay, if it's going to the beach for an hour or 2 hours, or painting at the beach. Oh, you're in Miami? Perfect. Well, you know, you might want to take your paintbrush and your easel and paint at the beach. You know, do something like that. I think this is going to really help recharge your mind. But it's all about getting in nature. It's all about exercise, making plans. Take a trip, okay? Spirit says that you need to get away from your surroundings. So get away, go to someplace else. Even if it's in Miami, that's okay. Go to a spot you've never been to. As long as you're safe and you're okay, go to a spot that you've never done or you've never been. Try a new restaurant. Try a new, go shopping someplace. Or go to a new beach. A beach or something that you've never traveled to. Where you can be safe and you can relax and you can take a walk and be near. But something about the water is connecting with you this year. What I'm also seeing for you as you go in nature, as you exercise, you're going to get a clearer picture about where you're headed in life. Like, I feel like it's going to clear up your thoughts. It's going to clear up your mind to where the fogginess or the anxiety or the worry, stress that you have in relation to your life will start to lift up, and you'll be able to see a clearer definition of what it is that you want. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. That clearer definition. So, and with the Nine of Pentacles, that is talking about, I feel like your home is your sanctuary. Like, I'm not sure if you have lots of plants. Yeah, taking a cruise would be great. Yeah, I'm not sure if you, that's a good idea, Pinky. I'm not sure if you have lots of plants or greenery in your home, but I feel like, that would be something good for you too. Yeah, like you resonate with plants, things that are alive. And I feel like that's really good for you. Yeah, you really resonate with that. And we end it here with the Two of Swords. Don't let that scare you. What I see this card as is that it's saying that sometimes you may be turning your back away from your feelings or your intuition. And maybe you need to pay more attention to how you feel. It's okay to journal your thoughts, or to journal how you're feeling, or if you're feeling anxious thoughts, it's okay to write about them. And as soon as you start experiencing those feelings, go do something physical. Go walk, go paint, go, call a friend on the phone. Take some sort of action that's going to get your mind off of what you're feeling and what you're thinking. And I understand that you're not going to be able to do that 100% of the time. Like, you're not going to be able to go for a walk at 3 a.m. So I understand that. But I just feel like it's okay to be aware of your feelings and be aware of your own emotions. It's okay. You're human. It's okay. You're not going to always be happy 100% of the time. And only a crazy person would be happy 100% of the time. So it's normal to be, it's okay to not be okay all the time. But what will help you tremendously is exercise, raising the endorphins in the brain, changing the chemistry, writing down your thoughts, getting in tune with nature, taking a trip by the water this year. That's going to help you immensely. And it's going to help you to be able to, because you're visual. Like, I feel like you have a very vivid imagination. Like, you can really, like, your mind is, it's almost like you see things in great detail, if that makes sense. It's like when you think about something, like let's say, for example, you thought about a ball. Like, you really see every detail in that ball. Like, you know, the crevices, you know, how big it is, you know, how it feels, how it smells. Like, you're very, I don't know how to say it, imaginative. Your mind is very imaginative. And so when you're a creative person, sometimes we have to channel that creativity into creating things, because otherwise it comes out in ways that can be, no, I wouldn't say destructive, but in ways that are not to our highest good, as if that makes any sense. Because you're a creative person. So you need to paint, you need to draw, you need to write, you need to be creating things. Take that emotion and start creating things, because you're creative. And sometimes when you're a creative person, we have to express ourselves in different ways. It cannot always be, you know, just, you know, reading a book, or, you know, you have to be taking that energy and turning it into something. Yeah, like if you don't paint, color, yeah. Or just making stuff, just creating things. That brings you happiness. It's like a child for you. It's bringing something forward that's yours and only yours that you can share. But yeah, that's what I see here. You need to just get connected with nature again. And that's going to help you get a hold of your thoughts. Because your thoughts have been really, really racing lately. And that's okay. But turn that into something beneficial for yourself and constructive, with art, with movement. Yeah, I just see a lot of plants there, and that's good. That's necessary. I think the plants are an extension of life for you, if that makes any sense. Like, you have to have something alive in your presence. Like, it just, I don't know, it just resonates with you. The plants resonate with you. All right, what's your oracle message for I Speak My Truth? Okay. All right, come on, Spirit. All right, one more, come on. All right, so we got a card that came out for you. Okay. All right, so this one, there's two. Okay, release and surrender. So we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So Spirit is saying that they want you to release and surrender your thoughts, your anxieties. Just let them go. You know, when you start receiving that negative thought, just let it go to the universe. And just get physical and constructive and do something. And you've got the assistance from the spirit realm to assist you here. And our last card is Blessing in Disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So whatever that is, and that's a personal thing for you, whatever that prayer is that you have prayed, they have heard. Spirit has heard. So you've got your angels and guides and spirit team that are working on things for you. Okay? And if sometimes things seem to be odd or maybe not in the right place, just know that you are in the right place at the right time. All right, so I hope I was able to answer your question. I speak my truths. The overall theme here is that you don't allow your thoughts to overcome you. Get busy. Go out in nature. Do physical exercise. Channel that energy into something creative. and make plans for yourself. And as you start to do this, you're going to be able to start making plans and see things in your life of how you want things to go. And you'll be able to see things more clearer. The pathway will become more clearer for you. And it's okay to feel what you're feeling. That's perfectly fine. All right, so thank you. It's so hard. Healing isn't easy. Letting go of someone you love, but oh God, yeah, it is. It is. It's very difficult. But just as this card says, release and surrender. And it takes time. You know, it's not something that can happen overnight. You know, especially if you've been in a relationship with somebody for years. You know, quite naturally, you're not going to be able to just wake up and just be, you know, the person's gone out, erased out of your memory. I mean, you know, so it's okay that it's in steps, you know. It's in steps and it takes time. All right, you're welcome. I speak my truth, and thank you so much for your generous donations. I do greatly appreciate you. All right, so Pinky wants a message from Spirit. All right, love, would you like a message from the tarot, or would you like a message from the oracle cards? You just let me know which ones you want. Or we can do a combination of both. So you just let me know what you want. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. After Pinky, if anybody that has not been read has a question, please let me know. I'll do a one-card free pull for you before I end the show. And I will be ending the live. Okay, Oracle. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Pinky? So I'm gonna pull a combination of about 3 to 5 cards for you, because you're my moderator. You help me out. So I think we're gonna pull 5 cards for you. Oh, wow. All these came out. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, so 6 came out. So we'll read 6. All right. So the first card is the Ask card. So ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So if you've been praying about something, Pinky, Spirit has heard your prayers, and they're saying that please ask for whatever it is. And if you've already asked for what that is, just know that they're working on it, okay? That you're going to receive an answer to whatever question it is that you're needing or you're wanting to be answered. All right, so the next card is Release and Surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands and arms and heart to our love and assistance. So if something's been bothering you, release and surrender. Know that Spirit is taking care of it. Okay. Our third card is the Ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Wow, we were just talking about this with I Speak My Truth. So this is a message for you too, to get near the water, to get near the ocean. I feel like it's very healing for you. It's very healing. It's emotional as well for you. It heightens your senses. All right, so we have giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health and energy and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Yes. So I also feel like, too, this could be a message for you, Pinky, to do some deep breathing exercises, even though this may not be about physical breath. Reason why I'm saying that is because this may help you to receive more messages spiritually, or to ground you spiritually, doing deep breathing exercises, especially if you get stressed about something or worried about something in the moment. I feel like this could be therapeutic for you. All right, we have relationship cards. So your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Wow. So, wow, it's saying that there's definitely a relationship that you have with the Creator. And just know that the Creator is with you. And He's here helping you and guiding you. And we have our last card, which is Child. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. So I don't know how this resonates. Maybe if you have nieces or nephews or something, or if you have your own children, there could be a time that comes where they may really, really need your help soon. And I feel like you're a loving mother. I feel like you're very loving. And I feel like you have a very nurturing spirit about you. And even if you don't have children and it's just your inner child, yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to do some healing here with the Child card. But all of these cards, all of these messages are wonderful. So yeah, definitely get near the ocean sometime this year. I think that's going to really be helpful, and deep breathing too, and having that close relationship with God. And also that correlates to me with the asking card. All right. Well, thank you, Pinky. Thank you, love, for all that you do. Thank you for helping me. I really appreciate you. You are a godsend. All right. Well, does anybody have any questions before I go? I'll do a 1 card free pull for you before I end the show. Please type your question down in the chat before I end the live. Okay. Hi, Ashley. Does the Taurus want to be friends with me or his girlfriend? Let's see. All right. We have the 7 of Swords. Okay. So I think this person does really like you, Ashley. But there's something that they're being sneaky about. I'm not sure if they've just recently gotten out of a relationship. But I do feel like they do like you. But it kind of feels like maybe they got a couple of things going on. Or maybe they're talking to another person as well as they're talking to you. So I'm not saying that they're cheating on you, so please don't think that. But it just kind of feels like they're kind of keeping their options open. So I'm going to say, as of right now, it's more of a friendship type of vibe that I'm picking up with this person. But in the future, that could change. You guys could actually become more. But it just kind of feels like this person's kind of playing the field at the current moment. And just kind of, talking to different people is what I'm seeing here possibly. But that could change in the future. So, I could be wrong here. But that's what I'm... more like a friendship vibe right now. But maybe later, as time goes on, if you guys continue to have a friendship... and you keep carrying it, maybe this person will eventually decide to have a commitment or a more steady, stable connection with your relationship. But friendship as of right now. All right, is there anybody else that I have not read for that has a question before I end the show? Because I'm about to end it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell up on top of the page. It definitely, it will notify you when I do have a show or I do have video or something posted. You're welcome, Ashley. Keep me posted. Keep me posted on that. All right. So everyone, I'm going to go ahead and close out the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I will post the next live. Hopefully, I'll be back on next Tuesday. I wasn't able to come the past two Tuesdays because I've been sick. But thank you, everyone, for being patient. And I will see you guys on the next live. All right. Thank you, Pinky. You as well, love. All right. Bye-bye.